Alright, the time is now 8:05 a.m. Good morning. I have to be to work at 9, exactly 9 o'clock. So I gotta start heading out right now. I don't really have much planned today except for just going to work, because when I work 9 to 5 it kind of eats up my whole day. But I had my coffee. I drank it out on this patio. I usually wake up just like right before I have to leave for work, and I just like throw on my clothes and walk out the door. But today I woke up like 20 or 30 minutes earlier than normal, and so I had time to like do some dishes and make myself lunch and everything, and I had time to drink some coffee, which was really nice. Like, I've always wanted to be the kind of person who would like wake up early and have more time for myself, but I've never been able to do it. And this year I want to start actually doing it and not just like saying it, because there's been a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start waking up early every single day, and then I just don't. It just doesn't happen. But this year I'm gonna start doing it more. I'm off work now. But man, has today been the weirdest day. It started out with me on my way to work, running into the back of a taxi cab when I was in the bike lane, because the bike lanes here are so bad. What happened was, I was going in the bike lane's on the right side, and then there's a taxi up here that starts trying to turn right, and they just like get into the bike lane and stay in their lane. They're completely at a weird angle, and then they just like stop because there's people crossing the street and they're trying to turn right, so they have to wait for the people crossing the street. And so I couldn't really go anywhere, and it was just one of those things where you sit there trying to decide, should I go this way and possibly run into the curb because they keep going, or should I go this way and like possibly get hit by the bus that's going around the taxi right now? And then you just don't make the decision, you just run straight. So yeah, that was how I started out my day. And it's just the weirdest day at work too. I don't know, it's just, I've been in a very like weird state of mind right now. But I'm on my way home right now. Oh buddy, I'm on my way home right now. When I get home I have to start loading the rest of the stuff from the storage unit, because I think we need it out by tomorrow or the next day, and I'm not gonna have time. They close at 6:45. I'm gonna be home around 6, so I'm gonna be getting there like at the last minute. But hopefully we can get everything else in one trip. Like I was saying, I'm gonna get hit by a car. But yeah, so let's go home. There it is, YouTube. There's my hair for the first time.
No.
The first time in months. You can see my hair. There you go. It's not crazy. That looks pretty good, actually. Man, I just got home, and Cheyenne got an Amazon order while I was at work, and she ordered a pan because we donated our last pan when we left our last place, because we were just gonna buy a new one, and she ordered it off of Amazon, and this is what came. Oh, it's heavy. It's the biggest thing ever. This won't even sit in our oven. Literally will not even, like, it will barely fit this way in our oven. But yeah, we got it from Prime Now, Amazon Prime Now, and they just returned us the money, and we asked how to send it back, and they're like, oh, don't send it back, don't worry about it. Okay. But, I don't know, are we gonna go to the storage unit today?
I think they're closed, like right now.
Oh, they're closed. Yeah. So, we're not going to the storage unit today, but...
That's on you, you have to go get it all tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll make a couple trips tomorrow. So, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow I have the whole day off, which is awesome. So I can relax my giant swollen knee from crashing into the back of a car. Like, that's so embarrassing to say. Like, I wrecked into the back of a taxi cab, but I don't know. I really want to get a GoPro for my bike, because I think it would be really fun to, like, have video of me going through traffic and stuff. Like, obviously I can film stuff on my camera and stuff while I'm riding my bike, but I can't really ride my bike how I usually ride my bike if I have my camera out in my hand and I'm trying to film. So I think it'd be really, really fun to have a GoPro and kind of just have it recording all the time when I'm riding around. I think that's gonna be one of the first things that I do when I start investing back into this channel, like investing into new stuff for the channel. Yeah. I'm taking the trash down the stairs right now. 4 flights of stairs just to take the stupid trash out. It's kind of annoying because in this building, they haven't implemented a trash system, like trash cans. So we just have to put all our trash in the backyard and hope they get rid of it before it gets infested with rats and cockroaches. I'm going to show you my bike right now because, like, I'm not very upset about crashing into that car and, like, hurting myself, like, whatever. I hurt myself all the time, but it ripped my bar tape. It didn't rip it bad, but, like, it ripped it nonetheless. And that's, like, one of the last things I bought from it. Let's check this out. It's, like, one of the newer things I've bought for my bike. So, yeah, this is what they have going on out here. It really sucks that this building has been, like, up and, like, habitable for, what, 16 days now? I think it's the 16th? Yeah, it's the 16th. So 16 days now. They haven't even put trash cans in front of the building, so I don't know. Like, it took a week and a half to get us a fridge in our apartment. But it was the same thing when I wrecked my motorcycle. Like, I didn't really care about how I scraped up the whole side of my leg and everything. It didn't really bother me, but it really messed up my motorcycle. And that really bummed me out. One more trip of trash, and I'm done. I opted for bringing the camera instead of bringing this last box with the stuff inside of it. I'm probably gonna regret it, but whatever. I suppose I could just drop it all over the side of my balcony, since it just drops straight down into the backyard, but I don't think they'd like that very much. I just really feel bad for that person that lives on the first floor now. They just moved in, that has to look out there at that big old pile of trash every day instead of the beautiful backyard that it could be. Also, I've seen rats back there crawling through the trash. Mainly like in the neighbors' yards, but every once in a while they come on this side of the fence. But I imagine that they have more of an incentive to come over here now that there's a big old pile of food trash in the backyard. That view of the city is so awesome. Like, we've had some really beautiful... Wait, can you see me? Kinda, I'm a little dark. My hair is still crazy, sorry. We've had some really beautiful sunsets recently. I can never get tired of that. That's so pretty. But I don't know, I just came up here because I looked outside and it looked so beautiful, so I went up to the roof. Another reason why I'm so happy with the apartment that we're in now is because, or just like any apartment that's kind of like this, is that like the cats, they have something to like look at now. In our last apartment, like the windows had like a brick wall. It was an enclosed window, sort of like inward facing windows, I guess you'd call them. There's just a light well, so it can bring kind of light in, but it's like for 1 or 2 hours a day, and then it's really dark for the rest of the day. But now they have like a street to watch, and like, as annoying as the kids are that are at school, like, they love watching the kids when they're out there playing and stuff. But there's like a schoolyard out there that's really loud during the day, but they love it. And I just felt so bad over the last 2 years because they had nothing to look at and they were just trapped in the house all day. And towards the end, they were getting so stir crazy that like you open the door and they would just bolt out the door because they were just so, I think they were just going crazy from not being able to like see or do anything. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents about it. But Cheyenne just made this really good banana bread. It just came out of the oven. Oh man, okay, it is exactly 11:15. I've had iPhone backup failed, this little notification screen up for like 2 weeks now and I haven't gotten rid of it. I don't know, it's really annoying me. But my edit is exporting right now, and then I need to upload it and all that other stuff, all that other fun stuff. But I've been having like a really fun time editing these videos. Like, I'm really enjoying like the creative outlet that is like making these videos and all that other stuff. I think it's a lot of fun, and I didn't really know what to expect when I was starting it, if I was gonna like it or whatever. But it's like awesome. It's really fun. And the feedback I'm getting from you guys is like amazing. Like, I'm meeting all you people who are commenting all these really nice things on my videos, and it's like really overwhelming, like, because it's not really something I expected. Because the reason why I started this was like, for one, so I would have these videos to look back on later, like later in life, and be like, oh, that's when I moved to New York. And then for two, to possibly like maybe help 1 or 2 other people who are trying to move to New York. Like, if I mess something up and I know next time not to do it, then maybe someone else who watches this video knows their first time not to do that exact thing. So yeah, but I don't know, it's just like I'm getting a really overwhelming response from these videos, and it's really cool. But that's gonna be it today. The rest of the week is supposed to be really hot, like 80s and 90s, like summer weather, and I'm really excited for that. Hey! Yeah, like summer weather, so I'm gonna have to figure something out to do, because it's gonna be such beautiful weather. Maybe I'll ride my bike somewhere cool or something like that. But that's for another day. That's for me to figure out another day. Subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, baby.